Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted. I promise I'm going to get better at this now that I've got literally nothing else to do. But we are in a new location. And I'm here with my sister.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
Ashley also has a YouTube video. We're going to collab on this one. And then she also talked about tiny house stuff on hers. So totally go check out her YouTube channel. It's a bit better than mine because she knows what she's doing. But yes, this video we're going to talk about living tiny. She also has a tiny house. We live right next to each other. It's amazing. And I thought I would do a video on tiny house living as a single mom versus as a single adult because it can be very different. So yeah, that's what we're doing today.
So it's just like, let's get into it. Well, that's what I said. Let's get into it.
Thank God for anything. Let's get into it. So today I thought we would talk about how tiny house living differs as like a single parent and a single adult. Because when I designed my tiny house, I didn't think that I would have kids so soon, but I did know that I wanted to have kids in my tiny house. And
I knew I was never going to have kids in this place. That sounds so bad. No, I don't want to have kids until I'm fully settled. And when that happens, I'll probably have my own full house because I do like interior design and like housing and stuff. So this is just like a single life for me, and I planned it that way, and I'm keeping it that way. Yeah.
So I have some questions for her to guide this through, and you know, we'll just see where it takes us. So, first question: how often do you clean?
I clean probably about, I would say, twice a week almost. So I do like my full cleaning on Saturdays. Like that's when I clean the whole house. But I'll like sweep, make sure everything's put away. My dishes are done every time I eat, so that's not really part of anything. But like my toilet, my bathtub, I clean that once a week. Mainly it's just the floors that I clean twice a week because I do have allergies, and allergies, I'm allergic to dogs, and I have 2 dogs living in a tiny house. I don't know why I put myself through this misery, but that's the life I live. So.
Twice a week, guys. I clean every day, at least twice a day. Once in the morning, and if it's a good day, I'll clean again at night. Every day. Every day.
Yeah, no, I don't have time for that. I'd rather sit and do nothing.
Me do what I can. So, point 1. I clean way more. Which we all could have foreseen.
And guess whose house looks clean?
And I guess we kind of touched this. How long does it take you to clean?
So if I'm cleaning, if it's like my Wednesday clean, then it's just like maybe 5 minutes to just sweep and then clean the floors. I would say 10 minutes to sweep, do the floors, and then make sure everything's put away. Like my trash is put away, my dried dishes are put away. But on the Saturdays, I would say it takes me about 2 hours.
Deep clean?
To deep clean, just because I make sure everything is clean. I have to do my loft. I like to try to wipe down my walls as much as I can. Making sure that my counters are clean, my stove, all of that, and the bathroom, of course. Because I do have a tub, so I do have to clean my tub when I clean. And sometimes I wash the dogs. That's a sometimes thing because I'm lazy. So me and the dogs are just chilling. I can't smell anything, so I can't smell if they're dirty or not. So why?
Who don't know you?
I don't care. I don't have a sense of smell.
Like, what do you mean you can't smell? Anyway,
I'm gonna do that one maybe.
It's finished! It's finished! Personally, I clean. It takes me 30 to 45 minutes usually to clean because I do my dishes once a day, and so that takes some time. Then I clean all Lily's toys to sweep for her to pull them all back out again. And then my deep clean, y'all, I can't tell you less my deep clean. I'll like clean the whole house when Lily's not here with me, when she goes to her dad's house twice a week. But the deep clean, man. But that would probably take me like probably about 12 hours. I mean, our house is the same size.
Yeah.
But I don't have a tub. Something I should have thought of, but here we are.
Yeah, I like to take baths, so.
Something something to talk about in another video. Oh, this was fun. What do you do daily? Come home from work, what do you do?
So when I come home from work, I usually come home around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Just because I do have really long days. Because I do work multiple jobs. Because I'm, trying to make money. Don't want no debt. Debt-free 2021. I wish probably 2025, honestly. But so I come home from work. I immediately walk my dogs. And then we come in. You good?
She don't know what's going on like.
We come in and then I used to meal prep, so I used to just have my meals ready. Now I'm trying to just be more flexible with my meals. And so I cook when I come home, and then I'll eat that for lunch. If I have leftovers, I'll be able to eat that for dinner the next day. But I cook if it's one of those nights. Then I have to clean up from that, and while I'm eating, I watch movies. I basically watch Harry Potter almost every night. Because Harry Potter is my favorite film. I'm on the 5th film right now.
Again.
Again, yes. And so I basically, because I go to bed around 11. So for like 2 hours, I'm just chilling.
We're nosy.
There's too much noise going on.
I'll be we're nosy.
But yeah, for 3 hours after I get home, it's mainly just relaxation because I'm so busy. I spend time with my dogs.
Daily, I don't leave the house. I have a job. Very sad. I play with Nalini. We go on walks. She takes a nap. I take a nap. And then I do schoolwork sometimes. And then after she falls asleep, I literally spend, she goes to bed around between 8 and 10, depending on how nice she wants to be that day. And then I spend 3 hours on Hulu.
So,
House Hunters. That's so cool. Even though you work, you come home and relax.
Yeah. What else am I supposed to do? Come home and work? Come home and take care of children? That's what I used to do.
Such a weird concept to me. No,
That was
wasn't
rude.
nice.
That was really rude.
So yeah, sorry we got straight. And so, no. Tell them about your cutlery.
That's what I mean. The tiny house. So some of the main differences you can see in just us living in tiny houses. That's rude. Stop doing that, please.
Bring it. Come here, boss. So, continue.
Is I have all of my all of my plates, cups, they're all full glass. They're just glass. Because I don't like plastic, and I don't have a need for it. I know I'm not gonna break it. Me and my friends aren't gonna break it. I don't have to kid-proof my house. And also my trash. So easy to get into it. Boss can get into it all day long if she really wanted to, but she's not here unsupervised. But I don't make, and my dog food and all that is just out and about because as a young adult, I don't need to child-proof anything. So.
That's the truth. And in my house, it's the complete opposite. We definitely have glass. I don't think I've got any glass. The only glass things I have are my Pyrex dishes, and I have to keep those out of Boss's reach. My trash is hidden under the sink, and then I have to put a scrunchie over the cupboards under the sink so she won't get into it. The dogs can't eat until Boss is asleep because she likes to go steal their food while they're eating. And luckily, I don't have any dogs that have food aggression, so they don't growl or anything, but it's just annoying that she's throwing food everywhere. And their water can definitely not be out. So if they want water, they'll push their bowl around, and then I know to give them water, and then I have to close the bathroom door because Boss is not allowed in because she'll pick up the water and throw it everywhere. That's really cool. How different.
Yeah, and it's not even something that will be designed for.
Yeah.
That's just my style too. I like glass. If I'll probably, in the next video we'll talk about the houses a little bit more, and you'll see more pictures. But I have a very sterile kind of look. It's not very warm and inviting in a sense. I think the atmosphere that I give when people come in is very inviting. But I don't like color. The fact that I'm wearing red right now is baffling me. But I like black and white and grays. So, you know, very not child environment, I would say.
Yes, and mine is very complete opposite. Warm hues, brown. There's literally blue chalk on my wall right now. Color everywhere because boss runs the house. One other major thing, I have a TV and she doesn't. And this wasn't like planned for like when I had kids and she like now have kids, but tell about your TV situation and why it's not gonna be so visual.
So I have a projector, and so I have my projectors up here and it faces that way towards the screen, and I have to put the screen up, and when the screen's up, if boss wanted, she could probably yank at it. It's on command hooks, but like off-brand command hooks, so they're not as strong, so she probably could yank it down, which watching a film, you don't want that, so it's not very, you don't want children too much around watching TV, because I have to pull that out every time I want to watch something on there. If not, I just watch stuff on my phone or on my laptop.
And in my case, I have the TV mounted on the wall, and she does watch TV pretty much all day. She wakes up after Cocomelon, I'll put it on. She likes to have it on in the background. She's not even really watching it. She just likes to listen to it, and then she'll just run around the house crazy. And I've tried the whole, let's watch on my laptop thing, and then she just likes to pick that up and try to throw it around. Kids, man.
Yeah, no, my dogs can't even try even if they want.
And so those are just some of the differences. I'm sure our expenses are different. How much do you spend a month on groceries? I used to spend $120. I don't anymore. I spend like
a month.
I used to spend $120 a month. Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
That's good.
I don't spend that anymore.
Nah, man, in a bad way.
No. Okay, so I'm trying to get it back to around 30 a week, but because I'm not meal prepping. Oh, a month? I would say roughly a month. I'd say between $150 and $200. Only because I now spend about $40 or $50 a week on groceries, just because I'm trying to eat more vegetables, get more variety. So vegetables and fruits and stuff, they're not cheap. Fresh ones.
No, they're not.
They're not cheap.
People keep thinking they are.
They're not. Frozen, very cheap, but
I buy frozen.
And I do eat meat now. I didn't eat meat before when I was living in the tiny house. But because I work out and I'm training and all of that, it's hard for me to, and I'm super busy. I'm not saying it's impossible, but for me, I just don't want to put the time into figuring out how to make sure I'm getting my protein, so I just eat fish and stuff. But meat does add up, so I spend about $50 a week, up to about $200. I don't spend more than that though. If my grocery bill is like $60, that's like I'm buying milk for the rest of the month, or I'm buying toilet paper, or buying dish soap. Something like that, stuff for the house as well.
So when I was working, my grocery bill was $30 a week because she would be at her dad's during the day and they would feed her breakfast and lunch, sometimes dinner, depending on how late I was working. And then I literally ate tuna every day for lunch. Like I had tuna sandwiches every day for lunch, so it was really cheap. Now that I'm home a lot, boss eats a lot, I probably spend anywhere between $60 and $80 a week, and I don't even get fresh fruits and vegetables. That's just on like snacks.
What do you buy?
Well, for a while I was buying like vegan cheese. I buy vegetarian meat, and that shit adds up.
Yeah, it does.
Bread. You're right. What the hell am I buying?
Because I eat 4 meals
You're
a day.
gonna have to. Let's not talk about this right now. That's so bad. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just kind of go. I like meal prep, but I pick like the most ridiculous things to make. Like I made vegan mac and cheese the other day, which was kind of expensive.
Yeah. Making imitation food for vegan, like vegan meats or vegan cheeses and just stuff like that, those do add up. I have started trying to eat vegan yogurt, but just the big tub is like $4, and it's like, it doesn't last me very long.
Yeah, I tried going, like I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat.
And I'm allergic to dairy and eggs.
She
so
is.
I survived.
I'm not. And so then I was trying to do dairy free as well, but I think I'm gonna stop that.
Now I just don't even buy the stuff. If I do, it's very rare on occasion.
So that's pretty much, yeah, and then my dog food and stuff.
Oh, how much do you spend on dog food?
I really did get back with Chewy, but I think it's like $25 for the bag, and then it lasts me like maybe a week and a half because it's not a very big bag that I buy Rachel Ray's.
Oh yeah.
I just can't bring myself to get like the cheap shit.
Yeah, I buy the Shih Tzu formula of Royal Canin.
Yeah,
So it's like $30 for like a month.
This is just sacrilege.
Well, they have little stomachs. You have a big dog and something that eats a handful of food.
So yeah, and then I mean, but then the rest of our expenses are pretty much the same because
it's pretty set.
all excessive, all
inclusive. Because it's the rent, utilities, and water, which is part of utilities. And it's all one set price. It's not changing any month. I mean, our personal expenses might be a little different. You can come to my channel for that. I do talk about budgeting and finances and stuff. Just because it's just so interesting, these topics, because it's not talked about. But I feel like the more we talk about it, the less shame there is behind it. Because, like, you know, we're sisters, but we're only a couple years apart. And we're allowed to make mistakes with our money and, like, talk about it and grow. Because we're still in our 20s. So, you know, even people in their 40s are allowed to make mistakes and then learn from them. Especially with money. So come check out my channel for those kind of videos.
I'll work on my next time I got a job. So. But yeah, I feel like we touched on the topics.
Yeah. We'll dive more. This is just the first of many collabs, so we'll dive more into some of these topics, but just mainly the overview of how we're just a bit different.
Yeah, I feel like we're doing the good stuff.
Yeah.
So, if you have any questions for us, leave them in the comments below. Check us out on Instagram. We can check me out on Instagram at This Tiny Journey, the same handle. You have Instagram?
Yeah, I'll just put it in the description box.
I forgot that name even existed. See, I'm really bad at YouTube, you guys, obviously. So thanks so much for joining us today. And, blessed be.
Bye.
Okay, Jesus, peace. Oh, my leg. I wonder how long